Real Americans. Welcome back to the Unfiltered Sarah Show. Bringing you only the information you want to hear, the way you want to hear it. Today's guest is Sean Hannity. A true hero, defending America on the front lines of the war for freedom against the tyranny of democracy. Welcome to the U.S. show, Sean.
It's great to be here, Sarah.
I noticed on the homepage on your website that you have no less than a dozen photos of yourself. You're one handsome fella. I don't blame ya for showing yourself off. The best part is that all of your banner ads also have your photo in them. That's darn clever.
Thanks. Speaking of handsome, Sarah, I have to say you are a handsome woman. Todd is one lucky man. You have both beauty and brains. I'm your #1 fan, for sure.
Gosh, Sean. I have to say that when you're talking at me, I'm mesmerized by your rightness. Your truth flows in torrents and cannot be damped. Your sincerity and fearless willingness to step into the out there and really put it out there is an inspiration to all who fight for liberty.
You know, when you smile, you light up the room. It's very special.
Yeah, okay. Sean, now let's talk about your show. From all of the flags you have on your set, I can tell you're a genuine patriot. You know we all love you, but why don't you wear a flag pin on your lapel when you do your show? I'm a little worried about the message you're sending to our children. You mentioned the danger of death panels and tyranny, but what about the real danger?
Sarah, you're gorgeous when you're angry. Tell me more about the danger.
It's a slippery slope. First thing, you're not wearing your flag pin, which opens the door to criticizing America, when we ought to be fighting American government tyranny, and making sure that patriots are armed for the new civil war we're ginning up here. CW2. I know you're on board and ready to mobilize our followers to shoot some U.S. socialists.
You're so right. Sarah, like they say, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. It will be necessary to destroy America to save her. After CW2, you and me, we can run away together. Just kidding, Todd.
Yeah, well, so it's a plan. Split the nation into patriotic and unpatriotic people, which should be easy. Then we euthanize everyone who doesn't agree with us. Who lives and dies will be determined by life panels. Of course, I would be the natural choice to lead the new nation, until we hold elections.
Sarah, I can hardly wait for you to lead this country. We'll be free to live under biblical laws, at last. And frankly, we'll never need another election so the stupid voters can't steal it from you, like they did the last one.
Sean, you are a truly great American. I thank you for being my guest on the Unfiltered Sarah Show. Join me next week on the show, when my guest will be Glenn Beck. We'll talk to Glenn about his martyrdom and the pain of being the victim of angry mobs of advertisers, with their liberal agendas. Until then, remember Sarah's got your back. And she's got a gun. Good night everyone, and don't you dare forget to visit the Unfiltered Sarah Show store online to purchase my new book, and licensed U.S. show merchandise. Good night.
In these uncertain times of danger and upheaval, what really matters? Gold. Gold, and more gold. If you don't own gold, what will you use for currency in the upcoming world economic crash? When there are no more banks, no more dollars or euros, what will you do? What will you do? That's why you need gold. And for a very limited time we are making gold-plated proof coins available to regular people like you. Would you rather live among the rich, or die a horrible death at the hands of the starving hordes? I think you know the answer. Call 800-555-0000 now, and be prepared for the really bad stuff that's inevitable.